Hello everyone and welcome to another video of aptdemy, and in this video I'll be talking about some last minute tips that you'll be requiring to ace your test and get to your perfect SAT score. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. The first point that you need to keep in mind is that you need to create a SAT study schedule and use quality prep materials. What that means is that you need to create a strategic study plan based on your strengths and weaknesses. You need to focus on areas that you're not as confident on while preparing for areas that you have mastered. The first step to creating a perfect study plan is to first choose your test date. Once you have that finalized, now you can schedule your study plan. According to me, if I have to suggest, I'll say that you put aside 2 to 3 hours of your day to practice for your SAT exam. In addition to that, always know that the materials that you're using for your SAT preparation also affects the score that you're getting. Not only that, it also affects the overall preparedness of you on the exam date. So make sure you're going through every test preparation material, every test practice exam, and you go through everything that is available on our website. We have full-length tests with the solutions and explanations to all of the questions. So make sure you go through all of that in our aptdemy LMS platform. The second point is increase your reading speed. You know that for SAT, you need to go through large number of questions within a specific time frame and also accurately, and especially for the reading section where you'll have to go through a lot of passages, you need to make sure that you don't miss out on a time and also be on important vital information. So to do that, you need to practice. The more you practice, the more familiar you will get with the test structure and the language of the exam. So you need to do that, and also you can research on methods of how to increase your comprehension and reading speed. You can use methods like word chunking or also reducing your impulse of rereading sentences. So those are two important methods that you can use to create and to help in your reading speed. The third point, answer the questions you know first. Always try to go for the answers that you know first so that you have enough time for you to contemplate answers for the questions that you're not sure about. So first, answer the questions you know, later move on to answers that you are unsure about. If you see that you are getting a question that is taking more than a couple of minutes for you to understand, skip that for now, keep it aside, mark it on your test booklet and come to it later on after you're done with answering all the other questions. The fourth point, eliminate incorrect answers. The process of elimination is your best friend for a test like SAT. Always make sure that you're using the process of elimination. Sometimes what happens is right off the bat, you're not being able to locate the correct answer in a selection of 4 options. If you eliminate a few out of that, it automatically makes your work easy. It automatically makes your time. It helps you to get to the answer easily. So always use the process of elimination to get to the perfect answer. And the fifth and last point, don't leave any question blank and take the SAT more than once if possible. So the first point, don't leave any questions blank. As we know that SAT does not penalize for any incorrect answer. What that means is that even if your answer is incorrect, you will not get any negative marking. So use that to your advantage. Don't leave out any question blank. Use guesswork. Guess your answer, but just do not leave any question blank, because practically speaking, even if you mark an answer based on your guesswork, there's a 25% chance that you might get your point based on your guesswork, versus if you're leaving it out blank, there's a 0% chance of getting any score at all. So be wise, do not leave out any questions. And lastly, take the SAT more than once. A lot of students think that the SAT is a one-time affair. You give the exam and that's it, you're done. But research has stated that students who have retaken the SAT exam are on a higher probability of getting a perfect score or getting a better score, because the second time around you're more familiar with the test pattern and the question types. You have more time for you that you have used to practice, and you know what you're in for. So retaking might be a good strategy to get a better and higher score. So these were the 5 tips that you can use to ace your exam to get to a better score of your own desire. And apart from that, here at aptdemy, we are also providing guidance to pen down a perfect student SOP, and also providing guidance for selection in suitable universities based on scores. So do not forget to check our website www.aptdemy.com for all the required information that you need to ace your exam. And with that, we end this video. Thank you.